Welcome back to Wizards Baseball. This is Kevin the Wizard. Thanks for stopping by. Today we have Game 1 of the NLCS here at Taco Bell Field, the stadium we built earlier this year. We got German Marquez on the mound versus Brandon Woodruff. We're playing the Milwaukee Brewers, Game 1 of the NLCS. First place NL West versus first place NL Central. Let's go. Hope you are having a good one. If you enjoy this one, hit the like button. Follow me on Twitch, Kevin from San Diego, and you know what? All that stuff is in the description.
MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Championship Series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Wizards.
It's been a long season. Oh, yeah.
Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next.
Wow, Brewers. All right, let's find out who's going to the World Series. Wizards or Brew Crew? Leave a comment down below right now what you think. Wizards, Brew Crew. I mean, it's not only down to this one game. You know, they got multiple games, but just call it now. We've got Tim LaCastro. Let's not forget about that, okay? We may have not started him today, but He's clutch off the bench.
German Marquez will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we'll get a chance to look at a power right-hander that can get it up there, too. Mid-90s and a great assortment of off-speed pitches. You'll know if Marquez is on early, you'll start seeing a lot of swings and misses. And if that's the case, expect him to stick around long in this one. Ready now is Lorenzo Kane. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. The 0-1 pitch.
Off to a good start so far.
0-2 now.
Like one's always nice.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there, 1-2. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. He'll try again, 1-2. Into right field, that's a base hit.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Colton Wong stands in as he looks at a
Guess we
cold
should go for
strike.
double play.
And it's 1-1. Previous history with German Marquez.
You know what? Nah, I'm just gonna pitch.
Can't keep the weight back.
Gonna pitch and see what happens.
1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. But this is pulled in by the shortstop, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. With that, here's a look at the Brewers starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
You know, I think everyone should keep an eye on Christian Yelich. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Oh, yeah? Every time?
And here he is, right on cue, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. First chance for him here with a runner at
We'll
first
see about
and
every
1
time.
gone. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Give him a nice
And
one.
misses with
There we
it,
go.
1-1. Kane stands at first with 1 out. 1-2 for Christian Yelich. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Just hung in there on that one. Fastball, strike 3 call.
Bring him up.
Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Daniel Vogelback is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball.
Where did that one
He
miss?
certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Full count now, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Swing and a little tapper. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little
Man, he
contact
really got
to
me
keep
with
this
that
at-bat
bum
going.
call.
And it's fouled away.
I could have struck him out, but now I'm like,
High
struggling
fly
to
ball out to straightaway center.
put him
Trout on
away.
the run.
No match for Trout,
He's
though.
there to track it down, and
Let's
that'll
go.
end
Let's
the
get some
inning.
offense going.
Brewers strand 1, half inning complete. We've got no score.
See, Rex is excited for the NLCS.
Brandon Woodruff will do the pitching on the road here in game 1 of the
117.
LCS. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy
Oh
pitched
my
really well in this
God.
last outing. Only
His
allowing
whip is under
1 run.
1.
If he brings that kind of stuff to the ballpark, he has a chance to pitch another gem in this
Oh,
one.
Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Wish us luck. Come on, Mook.
Now here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, taken in by Wong, and a rather easy first out.
All right, good job, Mook. Put the ball in
For
play.
a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the key for them tonight, D-Row?
Matty, this is going to be a fun lineup for me to watch. I get fired up watching these guys because they all have a plan. It works for them. They follow the scouting reports. They grind it out in the video room. I'm interested to see what they've come up with.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Hit in the air to center field. Kane on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting third.
And with 2 away, let's check out our playoff bracket as we give you a look at how these 2 teams advanced out of the divisional round to meet here for the league championship.
Yeah, we beat the Padres. They beat the Mets. And then we got the Yankees and the White Sox
So
brewing
the
in
next
the
to bat will be Mike Trout.
American
First
League.
cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
taking a pitch.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in
All
on
right.
this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. And
Let's
the inning
go.
will
Nice
continue
hit.
as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Nice AB right there. A little potential for some 2-out lightning. Getting a cleanup hitter to the dish after the first 2 batters of the inning were retired.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
I thought they added night games into MLB The Show, but I haven't seen one yet for the custom stadium.
First delivery to him. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one.
Like I
below
thought that
the
was a patch
knees at
update
strike
that they were
1.
going to do.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful
excited
right
about
here.
it.
My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Ranging back is Bradley, and this ball is gone.
That's so funny that it
Chance
got
to
out of
make
here
a
to the
play on
opposite
that one.
field. Let's go, Nolan.
A 2-run blast Pass to straightaway right field as it's now
That's
a
how you show up to the
2-0 ball game.
NLCS. 2-zip. You're like, yeah, I got a 1.0 ERA. I'm like, yeah. Oh, I got Nolan Arenado.
So much money, and there's your answer. The ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Opposite field, too.
The batter will be Gavin Lux. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The windup and the 0-1. High pop up. Woodruff over to his right, and he makes the catch to retire the side.
All right, well.
But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home run. To the top of the second, it's now a 2-0 ball game.
No win.
Second inning set to go, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Travis Shaw.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. On to first, and there's one
He's
gone here
out.
to start the second.
Let's go. Good play.
All right, here's how the
There's
home
Nolan
side's
Arenado.
lining up defensively. And we get to watch one of the best right fielders in the game today. He brought home gold last year. We know a right fielder profiles as a huge offensive producer, but this guy covers a ton of ground all the way to the foul line with a strong throwing arm.
So now to the plate, Narvaez. He looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there
Bring
are
him
two
up,
gone
sit him
now.
down.
Next to hit is Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch, get ahead, get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Liner in there for a base hit.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get two quick outs, D-Roll, then you give up a two-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB, no chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job, maybe a little two-out lightning start.
Just able to get a piece of that, and he takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. But that'll be off the right field wall. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following a two-out double.
Not really much the pitcher
Right
can
on
do
the money.
about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. This one's flared out toward left. Tatis is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out of potential trouble. Brewers
Tatis is a good example of a hitter just winning. You'll see next time he bats. I was going to say next inning, but
set to go, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Wong is there. throw won't get him.
Let's go. Good hustle down the line, Pete.
Here now is Will Smith. Here's a swing.
Boom.
And, oh, man.
That was hammered.
Way out of here.
Let's go.
So a 2-run homer.
What a
down
day
the
for
line
Brandon
he
Woodruff
left
to be
as they
having
move
a
on
bad
top
day.
4-0.
Or is it coincidence that it's against the Wizards? Maybe he can't handle the championship. You know what? No, it's just the magic of Will Smith.
111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did.
Going to 21 feet. That's a bomb.
Into the box, Barry Iswaldo, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Bases are empty here, nobody out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Here comes another 0-2.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches.
Wow, not one in the strike zone
Statistics
that
class
high.
tells me I'm sitting fast.
Fouled off.
Swung at that one too.
Bases
Just keep
empty
hitting
here
it.
with nobody out. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
So here's how the Brewers are positioned defensively. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff
20 gold
to trust
glove.
to be able to manipulate his
His
defense
fielding
to
is
try and
70.
get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
At the plate now, Herman Marquez. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. And now the first pitch. Laid off, but a called strike as that caught the outside. Here's a drive out toward left center field.
Let's go. Nice contact.
Betts is going to turn for second. And he is in the second with a 2-out double.
Fernando gets a shot in this inning after all. I knew he would.
Of the visit from the pitching coach.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And a swing, and here's another big drive as this ball sent high and deep to
Way
left
out
center
here,
field.
baby.
And the long ball will burn
Fernando.
in for the second time in the inning. Another home run.
Let's
So
go.
a 2-run shot to left center as they pile on. It's now 6-0.
I tried to get his foot animation in here. He's really drove it home
Excellent
this
swing
season,
right
though.
there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Here comes the Milwaukee skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit. And
Yeah, what's
forces
up, Brandon
that
Woodruff?
bullpen into
I thought you had a
action
1
much
point
earlier than
something
anticipated.
ERA.
Dylan File enters from
Can
the
he handle
pen in
the
just the
lights?
second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him serve for a while.
Oh man, this is not going to go good for the Brew Crew. They're not on track to win the World Series right now. They're going to have to dig into their bullpen. They're going to be tired. This is good for us.
And
This is
that'll
great
bring
for us.
Mike Trout to the dish. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Just got to adjust the gloves real fast.
Goodness. 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. We played 2 full. Las Vegas is out in front here, 6-0. In now is Lorenzo Kane, and D-Row down 6 already in the early part of this ball game. What's the mentality for them as they try to work their way back?
You know what, Matty? This is where you take some prideful ABs. I've been down 6 before, and I've come back from even further down than that in some big ball games. You have to find a way to just relax and start piecing some good ABs back to back.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
I know this pitcher's trying to keep his pitch count down, but that's ridiculous right there. Pitch right down the middle. He's lucky he's getting this ball back.
Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And kids,
But I think it's
this
right.
is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first.
He almost
and they
had
wind
him.
up only getting 1 out on the play.
He almost had him.
Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
And here's Christian Yelich now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. First time up, he went down looking. I'm set with the 0-1. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
Good job, Nolan. What we're paying you for?
Vogelback's next. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him
Okay.
0 for 1 so far. Alonso calls for it. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man
Easy
left.
peasy.
We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Las Vegas is out in front, 6-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado.
Yeah, Matt, that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think
This guy
about
hasn't thrown a
throwing one
strike
up
all
and in and
day.
standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
And he fouls this one off. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Pitch popped up. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Dang it.
So 1 out and nobody aboard. And up next will be Gavin Lux. And now the first
Good,
pitch.
Gavin.
Fouled away. One out, nobody on. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it. 0-2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive, I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left.
Let's go.
And that gets down
That's
and
2
ought to
at
be good
least.
for extra bases. And he'll reach second now
Nice.
with 1 away.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-1 lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
So here's Pete Alonso as he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And Boy, they're really giving him fits inside
Come
now. As
on.
he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2
Give me
now.
something.
And the runner's breaking for third. And this is popped up near second base.
Oh, that's a
Is
double
there.
play.
Throw back to second, and that's a double
Dang
play.
it, that's
no runs
some
on a hit, no
NLCS
errors, and no one
baseball.
left. On to the fourth now in game
Wow.
number 1. The Wizards on top 6-0. All set for the start of the fourth, and set to go is the third baseman, Travis Shaw. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth.
Nice and easy.
Next for Milwaukee, Narvaez, 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up. And that misses for ball 1. Narvaez playing here in his age 29 season. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Bases are empty, one man out. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Chopped to third. And there are 2 away now. Digging in next, Jackie Bradley Jr. He collected a base hit his first time up. Fastball laid off well below the knees. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
That's a good shot.
Here comes the 1-2. And it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve,
Let's
and the
go.
inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth, and that brings up Will Smith.
A little bit of a unique home run on that last one. A changeup in off the plate that he pulled for a home run. Not a real good idea to throw that changeup on the inner half of the plate. More executed, well
Let's go.
executed changeups are
They
more
keep
down
throwing.
the plate.
They keep
And this
pulling
will
him
go
away
down
from
as
the
an
bag.
E5, as you can see
With
the
the throws.
exasperation on his face. So it's a runner at first
Yeah,
as
he
a
was not
result
happy.
of the throwing error. And standing in, the rookie outfielder, Barry Iswaldo. File is there, 1 out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, German Marquez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on
Perfect,
the ground, the way this defense
perfect.
is, they could certainly roll too.
Kane is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. On to first, and they get the double play. So no runs or hits here, as the error turns out to be unimportant. We played 4 full. Las Vegas leads it 6-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and stepping up as the shortstop, D. Strange Gordon. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. There to make the catch is Arenado for the first out. Tyrone Taylor will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. Now here it comes. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting
Let's
shut
go.
out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly
Sit him
why
back
they're
down,
getting
back
shut
on the
out.
bench.
You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Kane. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. 2-0 to the Brewers center fielder. 2 balls and a strike.
He must know something we don't know. That was a center cut heater with count leverage in a big spot. I don't understand why he's taking.
No runs, 4 hits. 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. Hit weakly back to the mound. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Got
Gone
him.
in order are the Brewers. They still
Fernando.
find themselves down 6-0. Brent Suter, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts.
The right fielder, Mookie.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Strike
What is that
swinging,
pitching?
chased a high one there. Suter has proven to be a
What
guy
the
that
heck?
throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in.
I think his strategy is just to confuse
Throw
you.
strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Hit back up the middle. He's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Final line there for the Brewers starting pitcher. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
Man, did this one get ugly early. As a starting pitcher, you're looking to get some length, and certainly 5 or 6 innings. He couldn't even get out of the 2nd inning in this one. This is one he'd certainly like to forget.
Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. Wong shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Base is empty, 2 away, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a
Mike
pitch
Trout.
that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
This is skied into short left center. Wong is calling for it, and that's the 3rd out. So now to the plate, Colton Wong. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And this will get through into left for a leadoff hit.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bulled his neck and he stayed in there.
Now the 1-0 is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
All right, well, triple
Definitely
plays in
not
order.
the way he was looking to start this inning, Dan.
Yeah, Matt, back-to-back base knocks right off the bat here. As we take a look at the numbers, you see they aren't that bad, but he's definitely got into a no-out jam here. We'll see if he can get out of it.
Into the box now, Daniel Vogelback, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. It's going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
2-1 the count. Called strike two. Still 2-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they...
To second for one.
Get him? No? Okay. Well, we got one.
And next will be Travis Shaw. He was retired.
And we can still get a double play here, so.
He's set. Here it comes.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
And it's one. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit
Bring him
now
up.
to get that runner across from third.
It's been a really rough
Who
day
needs a
for
double
this
play?
lineup. There's really no say it.
Not
Not a
us.
lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Narvaez is at the plate as he looks at ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Swing and a liner, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Way to get out of it.
We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And now the first pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Oh, and this at-bat is quick from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
The 0-2 once more. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Standing in now, Gavin Lux, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2. On a line,
Let's
that's
go.
a base
That's
hit.
2
And this one will
again.
bounce into the wall. He'll get it into second. The tag,
no,
and
please.
he's nabbed, trying for 2.
Come on.
Well, he clearly thought he had a
Oh.
shot at 2 on the hit, but they did a nice job in the outfield of getting it in quick to cut him down.
Oh, that hurts.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso.
as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
We had him.
A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The windup and the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. There to pull it in is Bradley. He does, and that'll end the inning.
Okay.
Yohan Lopez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Here's Jackie
Why he
Bradley
came in from
now.
left field, I don't know.
And the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Trout. He makes the play.
He's just hanging out with
A fine
Barry,
running
probably.
catch to get the first out of the inning. And now here is D. Strange Gordon. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Into the corner and slicing foul. Lopez, a Cuban-born ball player. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Trout comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for out number 2. Kyle Seeger will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty. First pitch of the AB on its way. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now a swing and a ball hit high and deep down the line in left.
Not good.
And this ball is a home run. A solo home run here for Kyle Seeger, and they're on the board. It's 6-1.
It's into the pool. Hate to say it, but it was into the pool. Only we're allowed to hit homers in the pool. You get
right
that?
There as he circles the pillows, finally able to get this offense potentially going with 1 swing of the bat, being shut out all game, but not anymore.
At the plate, Lorenzo Kane, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely
A swing and a miss. That
Let's
retires
go.
the side, and that will do it.
Took him down. Kyle Seeger with the first run of the game.
Justin
for the Brewers.
Topa gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and that brings up Will Smith.
The catcher,
First offering. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an
Ooh.
or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third. Knee high, he barehands it. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional.
Wow. That was good.
Tim LaCastro gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. Now the first pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. Off balance throw. Gets it.
Oh,
Nice
come
play there as the side is retired.
on. Dang it. Almost had him.
Randy Dobnak has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Randy.
Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman Colton Wong. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw to first is in time, so a
Let's
good
go.
idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan
I was
out.
scared when he
Well,
called off
he had a good
Arenado
idea
because
right there.
Arenado could have handled
The
it
infield
easily.
was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
In is Christian Yelich. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
And sneaks by him, a base hit.
Dan, if they're going to crack
Would've
through,
had
this
him
has
if you were
gotta be the
covering first.
opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Dio? This pitcher's kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here.
Brewing.
Bust through in this one.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Another 1-2 delivery. And he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Next, here is Omar Narvaez. And, Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Popped up. Arenado trying to get there, and no one will get this one. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. Set to deal on 2-2. High in the air out to center field. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning.
Got it.
Brewers strand a couple. They trail 6-1.
We got Mookie, Fernando, and Mike Trout coming up.
Brad Boxberger is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mookie Betts. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball
All right,
1.
that's
1-0.
that's what I like to see.
Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Hit in the air out to center field. Kane is right there, 1 down. Now at the plate here is Fernando Tatis Jr. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. And Boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Right starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Wow.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit fouled over to the right side. Strike 2 now. Fouled away. Another 0-2 home. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the
I
second
do
time tonight.
not like that.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Jackie Bradley Jr. flew out last time up. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings.
Yeah, what's he
and
supposed to
misses
do?
for the first out.
I think maybe that saying needs to be revised.
Now at the plate is D. Strange Gordon. He flew out in his last AB. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. Carlos Santana will grab a bat and hit for the
No,
pitcher.
I can't challenge it. Rude. Wanted to
From the
challenge it.
stretch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Another one sent foul. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch.
Nope. I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off.
Nice.
He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
So we got him looking there. Carlos Santana retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Lorenzo Kane is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Grounded back up the middle, and that gets through a base hit. He's 3 for 5.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is
Got him.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is
That's a win for
games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of the home crowd.
Sorry, I didn't want to interrupt. That's a win for German Marquez. That's a win for the Wizards. That's our first NLCS win here in MLB 2021, the show.
one more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance
In the
that
year
led his
2021.
guys to the victory.
In the game.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion.
Looking
6-1
good for
the
us.
final.
Oh, yeah.
Las Vegas take the 1-0 lead here in the League Championship Series. German Marquez pitches
Let's go.
well enough to get the W. Brandon Woodruff permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt
All
Van
right, I like
Scherzen.
it.
You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us
I
on
like it a
Twitter
lot.
at MLB The Show.
Alright, if you enjoyed this one, which I hope you did, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, do all the good stuff. Check out the description for some bonus stuff, or don't. You know, whatever. Hit the like button, it's free. I'll see you next time. It's gonna be NLCS against the Brewers. One more time. Give it up for the Wizards. Peace.